So I like to meditate in these spaces because we know from like Skinwalker Ranch and places like that and some other experiments we've done that meditation sometimes connects you and stirs things up, stirs energies up, creates a new energy. And while I was there, it wasn't actually physically. So when I say this, I don't mean I could physically feel it or hear it. But while I was kind of meditating, it was almost like in my mind, it felt like someone was kind of pushing my back and saying, go, go. It was definitely like a male voice, and it was someone, I felt it was potentially part of the church that was connected, that he felt someone of the cloth, but didn't want me where I was meditating. I suppose it would be seen as blasphemous in this space, potentially, but it was interesting. So we'll see if we get any more messages relating to that as the night goes on. We heard voices not there before. Learned something then, that was not. Right, I'm placing this down now. Put it there. Sit down so nice and quiet still. So I am beginning EVP session 1. We've got Wharram Percy and this device here for any spirits, entities that are present. This allows you to communicate. I'm going to communicate with you, I'm going to ask questions. I'm going to leave a space for you to respond directly where this light is here. If you could do that, I'd be really grateful. There is some feedback from external, but we're going to try and see if we get something more direct. I need you to be really loud when you are going to communicate.
You can hear a bat.
Is there someone, any entity or spirits with us today? Do you like us to be here? If you are here, this place has been abandoned for a long time. Why are you still here? What do you feel about the blood moon? Why do you think we've come here tonight specifically? What is your purpose? What is your name? There were bodies found here with holes in their head. Was that for religious reasons or for medical reasons? Will you speak again?
Outside.
That's what I mean, yeah. Could you speak again? Could you give me the reason? Was it religious or was it medical reasons? Can you tell me how the Black Death affected this area? There were bodies found here with holes in their head. Was that for religious reasons or for medical reasons? That was really loud there. If you could speak again. That's what I mean, yeah. Could you speak again? Could you give me the reason? Was it religious or was it medical reasons? It's really important where we ask the question again with these people outside. So sometimes that interference comes in. We want to make everything that we do real. We'd rather get absolutely nothing and be really clear that there were people talking outside, that wasn't an EVP, then present something that's fake. Otherwise, what is the point? We want to investigate and bring clear evidence that people can't debunk. And if we have the whole night where absolutely nothing happens, then at least we've done a proper, more scientific-based investigation than just pretending things that are. So we'll try again later. Where is it now?
Just the volume up. It's one of the buttons.
So is there anyone with us? Is there any communication with us right now? Are there any spirits or entities that would like to communicate with us through this device? Is there anything that would like to communicate with us, to give us a message, to talk to us? Have you got a message for anyone in this group? What about the blood moon tonight? Are we going to have any activity?
That was something different. That wasn't the, there's a little clip, that wasn't it?
Yeah. I've heard stories of people coming here to do black magic on places like the full moon, the blood moon. How do you feel about that, because we're in a church? Is there going to be any activity tonight? It's been really quiet so far in there. It's been quite still. We've not really had anything substantial, any real interaction. We're going to have a go out here. There is a different feeling, definitely a different vibe, a different feeling out here, and it's not subconscious. I walk in graveyards every night. I walk the dog in the cemetery. They don't scare me whatsoever. Definitely a bit more of a tangible feeling. It's almost like an electrical kind of making my cheeks a little bit tingly, and a sense of fear. So it's going to be interesting to see what we pick up, if we pick up anything. Let's go for a bit longer. We've got the full moon behind us as well, a nice harvest moon, which is really lighting everything up quite distinctly. We're going to try and communicate out here and see what happens. Is there someone buried in this graveyard here? Is there someone that lived in the village? Are there any entities or fae that were connected with this area? Is tonight significant with the full moon? What happened when the Black Death hit this village? How many people were lost? Who's your favourite Disney princess? We're going to leave it there. We'll try again later on. Thank you.
Sure, I heard something.
I did too. Yeah.
It sounded like a moan or something, or a shout.
Could have been an owl.
Did you guys hear anything over that way?
Yeah, from the...
Over in that corner, where behind that bloody...
Why is that encaged? I've seen it before in a video.
So like, if I just do little tapping,
Nothing.
it's enough to make a sound, but it's not moving. You've got to really... I don't think that one's working. Just gonna... No, it is.
So that one
needs
you
a lot
have
more.
to physically move.
Yeah. So, I've got 2 balls here, and they light up when you interact with them. Would you like to try and light up one of these balls now? Would you like to communicate with us and use these balls to give us a message? We could use this one for yes and this one for no. Would you like to do that? Would you like to give me a message by interacting with these balls? Feel free to interact with them, feel free to move them. I'm going to set this going as well, Matt. That word detecting again.
Yeah.
Would you like us to interact with you? I'm going to put this on here as well so you can interact with that.
Detected false reading. Calibrating. Aim.
Come on, please light up one of these lights for us. Someone out here or something out here.
5,
That'd be really cool.
4,
Could you do that for me?
3, 2, 1. Calibration complete.
I'll use that to give us some words. Is there someone with us? Is there anyone with us that wants to give a message? So we're back at the car park after a steep climb back up the hill. Quite an uneventful night on the whole. There were some campers down there who joined us for a little bit of the investigation, and what is really typical is one of them was an absolute non-believer, a hardcore skeptic. We had nothing happen around us. That person had numerous things. He said that a stone dropped, could have been a stone dropping from the building. He seemed to think it was a bit stronger than that, and the door he said it was shut and it had opened and closed again when he was stood there. So all the stuff that was happening was directed at him. We did have something, which is again really normal when we're leaving, is we heard a noise right by the house which was creeping us out all night, stood on its own out there. But all in all, quite an uneventful night, but a really beautiful night with that full moon tonight. We're hoping that we stirred stuff up so the 2 campers have some activity when we're gone, but they've got our details and will let us know.